Now that you've seen the damage from Hurricane Maria, we want to show you where the storm is right now and where it's headed.
CBS 4 Chief Meteorologist Craig Setzer has the new advisory and the forecast track. Craig.
So the storm is beginning to pull away from Puerto Rico now on the northwest coast there and starting to move away, but there are still very heavy rain bands, and so the problem as we go through the night, despite the winds coming down, is going to be a very, in fact, extreme threat and potential for flash flooding. Because Puerto Rico is mountainous, the heavy rain that does fall, those tropical downpours rush down the mountain hills and into the valleys and cause a tremendous amount of flooding. So I think the flash flood threat is going to continue through the night and even into the day tomorrow before things finally start to settle down. But here's the latest. It's down to Category 2. The island really disrupting the core of the storm. So it's a much weakened Hurricane Maria, 110 miles an hour on the winds and moving to the northwest at about 12 miles an hour. Here's the future track. To the north of the Dominican Republic there, forecast to strengthen some as it gets back over the very warm waters and with still relatively low shear. There's the Thursday time frame, Friday time frame, Saturday time frame. As you can see, it's well to the east of us. Out here in the Atlantic, even east of the Bahamas for the center of the storm. That is Saturday, its closest approach to us, and then Sunday and Monday. And some concerns, some folks are watching, and we're watching as well for parts of the Carolinas for a potential impact there. We'll have to keep our eyes on that. But here is the visible loop through the day today. There's the landfall. Yabucoa earlier this morning around 6:15 as Category 4, but Category 4 right below Category 5, and you can see the swirl there. Bigger picture showing that Maria is going to find that weakness, that leftover hole in the atmosphere or pathway in the atmosphere from Jose, which is still sitting off the northeast coast. And as Maria moves up there, we're not expecting any effects here except maybe for some breeze and some ripping. So there are the models this afternoon. Well, to our east, we're feeling good here this afternoon. A lot of folks still asking me, is Maria heading our way? No, Maria's not heading our way. But then after that, some uncertainty. Could be a weekend storm by here, but lots of uncertainty up the east coast in the middle of next week. So for us, no direct threat or impact to Florida from Maria. The risk of rip currents and breezy conditions expected this weekend, and the rest of the Atlantic for the time being, it's looking quiet, and that's a good thing. Back to you.
All right, Craig, thank you very much. And remember, you can track Maria and everything else in the tropics at any time. Just head to cbsmiami.com/tropics.